Disclaimer, I did not ever say that I was a professional, and this is my first campaign, and I've only actually ever played D&D a max of 4 times that I can recall. So I'm completely winging it. I didn't watch a single video on how. I've been putting together some enemies. I've been putting together a map. I've been trying to put together loot. This is my first time, and don't shit on me.
Our band of misfits at this point consists of 2 people. One is a towering Goliath of 12 feet, with dark brown hair, slightly tanned skin, and a red face, with bright blue eyes. He weighs about 350 pounds, and his shirt is tattered all over the front from where he's been attacked, but almost pristine on the back, almost as if he never lets his enemies get the drop on him. And the stranger he will soon meet at Dragonhide Village is a tiefling, about 6 feet tall, with deep maroon hair, dark crimson skin, bright red, almost hot pink eyes, with a piercing gaze. He adorns a rapier and armor that seems almost too nice to be fitting for him. His shoulders adorn 2 metal pauldrons, and his chest is covered in chainmail. These 2 came to Dragonhide Village for their own personal benefit, looking for the promise of coin, or simply to have a good time. Upon arriving, a dwarven man greets them and tells them that there's a party going on. So, they each attend, unaware of the other one's presence. And here we begin.
That's always good to know.
It's okay, it's okay. Shh. He's about to set the mood. Here we go.
Every one of y'all was invited to a party, and the guy who wrote this invitation was a dwarf, of course. They were celebrating the increase in income they have received, because of the quarry below, but they don't have access to the quarry below.
So we're at a party, right? What does the party look like?
It looks like a children's party. There's goblins floating by their arms by balloons. And they're floating around. They're near the ceiling a little bit. The gnomes are being shroud and to themselves over in the corner, and the dwarves are running around drinking a bunch of booze. There's a couple kobolds, but nothing crazy. They're all there working together to survive. There is an orc, a tall orc, just one, and it's a girl. There is a barkeep, and he is a goblin. His name's Zeke. It's probably a name tag on his shirt because he is working. That's about it.
All right. So I'm chilling, by myself, trying to look for anybody I know, and I look over in the corner and I see this one guy. He's just acting a little weird, and I'm gonna walk over to him. Hey, what's your name?
My name is Glar Murnoir.
Hey, you're a peculiar fella. What you say, me and you get a drink, huh?
I don't swing that way.
Alrighty.
He said he doesn't swing that way.
Alright, well, I'm sorry. I'm walking up to the bar by myself, alright? Without you or not, I'm getting me a drink. Hey, barkeep, what's going on? Yeah, I'd like 1 ale.
We don't have ale.
Slow. As I hear the confrontation of the barkeeper and the stranger in front of me talking, I come up from behind and ask,
hard mead.
"Are you buying?"
Hey, I mean, I have a little bit of spare coin, I'm not.
Count me in.
Alright, nice. I like a hard mead then, thank you.
Oh,
2 of them, 2.
You going big?
2.
That's 30 gold.
30 gold. That's insane. What? That's fucking. Excuse me. I'll be on my way.
If you wanted something cheap, you could have got some beer.
Alright, well, either way, it's a party. Somebody will buy me a drink, I'm sure. You've got any coin, fella? Weird fella?
I got about
You just
10.
asked if you were buying. Well, you can always go to the quarry.
Alright, how about this? You give me 1 on the house.
I'll give you some tap water on the house. Roll a d20.
D20. There it is. And my perception... Damn!
Okay, well, he grabs you by your shirt and he pulls you close and he says, "You can take the tap water, but if you don't have money, I ain't giving you nothing."
Alright, fine. I'll be on my way, like I said. Hey, you weird guy. You want to come with me?
Not really.
Alright, well, be that as it may, I'm gonna go find some fun elsewhere.
You hear across from the bar as you're leaving out the door, "If you want money, go to the quarry."
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so I'm outside now.
I walk back up to the bar and I ask the bartender what's so special about the quarry.
If you go to the quarry, depending on how well you do on a day's work, you get paid. I haven't worked in the quarry since I was maybe 5 years old.
5?
Oh, I'm only 20.
I look up down at the bartender. You look strangely old.
It's probably because I'm a goblin.
I'm gonna leave now, because you're weirding me out. Goodbye.
Alright, go to the quarry. I'm sure that other guy's there.
I don't want to go there.
Broke.
Not because I'm gonna go there, but not because you're telling me.
Well, there is other things you can do. You can go to the shops, but you won't have any money. You can go to the farm and get food, but there's no money there. And then you can go to the training grounds, which is free. But, you know, you see that orc lady over there? She's the one who runs the training grounds. So if she's not there, the training grounds aren't open.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, goodbye.
Bye.
As I leave, I see in the far distance the retard who tried to persuade me to spend my money to buy a drink.
Hey, weird guy, is that you? So you finally
No!
Oh.
No, it's not me!
You think
Gosh,
I'm
you're
stupid?
Like 12 feet. You're like 12 feet tall.
No!
Jesus fucking Christ, wait, I forgot you're fucking huge. Hey, big guy, you're weird and big. So, if you don't mind me asking, where did you get your clothes? They look so unfitting.
You mean my pants?
Yeah, your pants, whatever.
Yeah, my pants in the
cloak,
forest.
or what?
Because I'm a druid.
That's right. So you made it out of leaves?
No, that sounds stupid. I got it from a store.
Oh. Alright, for big people. Big people store. Got it. Well, I'm going to the quarry to make some
Are you
coin.
calling me fat?
No. You're fucking huge. That's what I'm saying.
If you insult me one more time, I'm going to bash your skull.
Listen, I'm not trying to cause any trouble, okay? I'm just trying to have a good time, maybe. I was gonna buy you a drink, but then I found out I was broke. Plumb broke. I'm telling you.
Well, unlike you, I got 10 gold.
I might have some jangling around that I don't know about, but right now.
You also have 10 gold.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to the quarry. Piss off.
Alright, I stand there in shock from his stuttering as he walks away.
Dude, he probably thinks I'm a fucking
He's
idiot.
far enough away, and once he gets far enough away, I use my wild shape ability, which allows me to turn into a beast.
Alright.
And I'm going to turn into a bear.
Alright.
Just while I'm walking, I'm just gonna look around and look at the scenery and be like, this place is really beautiful. So like, what kind of like buildings am I seeing? Like,
You're walking through, and there's infrastructure that pillars up to the roof. Buildings stacked on top of each other, kind of like Japan, but it's all older. It's like stone and wood, and it pillars up towards the top, and it holds the ceiling from collapsing. You see tunnels going every which way, kobolds leaving the cracks in the walls, the goblins running around, shooting their slingshots at each other. You see like a couple wargs and other beasts that are of the smaller class. Everything here is peaceful. It's not a utopia, but you do see around the ground level and a little pink cloud covering up the ground a little bit. It's a little weird, but other than that, No, there's nothing much going
That's
on.
weird.
It's just a happy little society.
I like to kick the pink fog and watch it dissipate when I move my foot. It's very cool.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Roll a d20 for kicking the fog.
Oh god, I think... Yeah, I rolled one. I got a 5.
Ah! You slip and fall. There was actually a puddle of mud underneath it.
Fucking bloody hell. This day couldn't get any worse. Bum party, no booze. Now I'm in the mud. So, Damien, we're at the mine. What's going on? Is there anybody down there?
So you're at the quarry. There is a guy. He stands in the far right. His name's Gus, and he is not at the party, but he is a dwarf. Gus is not one for interaction, but he does keep his end of the promises. End of promises.
So, I've been around this town before, so I kind of know these people, and that's why I would kind of know like a little bit about them. But also, it seems like I haven't been here in a long time. Hello, sir. How you doing? I'm looking for work.
I'm doing fine. Yeah, you say work. Oh, let's see. If you can excavate that rock over there, and depending on how good you do, I will pay you. Well, of course, according to the way how good
Your rules, your regulations of the work site, I assume.
I'm more into handshakes and quiet, silent deals.
All right, well, I'll shake your hand if you pay me some gold. I'll tell you that right now.
He looked at you and he goes, and he scoffs and then turns around. It goes back to drinking his hard mead.
Bloody hell, I want some of that. Anyway, I'll walk away. All right, so is there like a pickaxe laying around that I could maybe use?
You hear from the distance. Hey, there's a pick on the wall on the left.
Appreciate it, man. I go grab it, and I'm gonna go to this ore, the biggest one I can see in the wall. I'm gonna just fucking swing at it as hard as I can.
Yeah, roll for dexterity, d20.
Damn, I'm rolling like shit. Got another 5.
Since this is your first time in the quarry, I'll give you another chance.
I got a
What the
19 there that time.
Well, I give you 220 gold.
And I'll take it. I'll fucking eat that up. Alright, I put that in my pocket. Thank you. I shake his hand like even firmer and more enthusiastic than the first time.
He laughs a little bit awkwardly, and then he returns with a double handshake. He gets the other hand out and crosses it over his arm.
Nice. That's pretty. That's a cool custom. You do that. Everybody does that. Yeah.
Only to the people who work hard.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna turn around and head straight back to the party. Fuck yeah, time to get some meat, yeah.
What do you do, John?
Well, I'm gonna, as soon as I walk in the door, I'm like, even though I'm so giddy, I'm still gonna be, like, I know whenever there's large groups of people, there can be some outliers. So I'm gonna just be cautious and kind of eyeball each and every person in the room a little bit.
You want to roll an investigation or
Sure.
perception? I'm saying. You look around. You see the same people that were there when you first got there. They're a little more drunk than they were before.
I'm gonna go straight back to the bar. Hey, this time I've got you double.
What?
I'd like some a drink, please. Thank you.
What would you like? We got beer.
You're gonna.
We got wine.
You know what? I'll take a wine. I'll take a wine. Thank you.
A wine.
Yeah.
5 gold.
There you go. I just take it like out of the little coin satchel that he gave me, and I just fucking throw it at him. You know what? I'm gonna drink with Zeke. Hey bartender, anybody ever offer you a drink?
I had it once. I thought she was flirting with me. So I went for a smooch and she fucking punched me in the face. That's why my nose is a little crooked.
Listen, I'm just looking for some patronage, because I've got no one to talk to, so... Here, this one's on the house. What do you like?
I prefer a good old hard mead, just like every other dweller down here in the underground.
I should have figured wine was my first choice, but it's too fruity for you.
Grabs one out of the cabinet and thanks you, and he chugs it all in one gulp.
So, you know anything about this town that I might not? Anything?
Secrets? No one's got secrets here.
Just calm down. It's okay.
Okay. Well, what did you ask again?
I just want to know if there's anything I might not know. No, not secrets, but things I might not know about this town that maybe other people do.
Well, let's just say it's more obvious than it is, a secret. But there is a gate that you can go down to the dungeon in, and I mean, everyone knows that, and they go down there, but there's the risk of zombies and bandits.
Well, what are they trying to get out of it? I don't understand. It seems like lose-lose.
Who are the bandits?
Yeah, going
They get
down.
access to our ancient quarries. The
Oh,
quarries had so much gold in them.
so
We
you're
even had a guardian dragon once.
so you're telling me if I go down there, once I'm a little bit more prepared, and I could buy infinite booze from you.
Yeah.
You'd be rich
basically.
too. Yeah,
Oh.
it'd be split, me and you.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Sadly, I can't leave my bar unmanned. And I
No.
can't let my people get
Listen,
sober.
listen.
But I might be an instrument. You might not know this, but I am a bard.
Oh, you're a bard. Listen, I'd like to keep talking to you, but I'm gonna go outside for some fresh air. If you have a minute, you could come with me, but I'm gonna take a step outside.
I can't leave the bar unmanned.
I know you just said that, but you know, I'm gonna roll a persuasion check. Come on, only for a second. Come on, we'll chill.
Alright. Damn! So reluctant. I will accompany you outside.
All right.
Everyone! Get out of the bar!
Oh my
I'll see you
god!
tomorrow! I love you guys! You watch as everyone leaves because you persuaded the goblin to come outside. And he locks the door behind him as y'all leave.
Oh man, he told everybody to get out. That fucking sucks. I didn't mean for you to close the whole. I just wanted to talk to you for. Anyways, I'm gonna walk down here with you. Since you're off, I mean, where do you go after work, man?
I tend to go back to the village.
You know, I'm actually very curious where that weird guy went. He was huge and he disappeared. And then there's this weird animal that I heard scurrying around. So I'm not sure about that weird guy. He was weird. He was kind of a dick.
Just one sec. I think I hear something behind us. Are you still following us, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a d20. There's a wolf! There's a wolf behind us! What the fuck?
Maybe once it's mummy.
Wolves don't live here! Get out of here!
I run away, and I go back to like the front door, but I don't leave.
Alright. Alright. You said you wanted to go back to the village?
That wolf
Everyone's
is
welcome.
weird. I'll tell you. I've never seen I've been around, and I've never seen a wolf act like that. I'll tell you.
What? What's that?
What?
Roll a d20.
18.
Okay, good, because the goblin didn't see what it was. You see a man, right? It's a cobalt, but they're dripping black liquid, and one of their eyes are gone. One of their arms is exposed bone, and they're walking towards you.
Bloody hell.
What is that? What is that? I can't tell.
Bloody hell. That is something horrific, dude. Man, I've never seen anything in my life. This is weird. This place is weird. You've got to tell me, is this part of the mine you're talking about? The dungeon or whatever?
What is it? I can't tell.
It's something. It's oozing. It's dripping. It looks like it's like the shape of a goblin up there, but I can't tell. It's dark.
Our bodies. They weren't buried deep enough, I guess. The miasma got to them. The miasma that seeps through the gate turns the dead to undead.
I'm gonna grab my bow and I'm gonna try to shoot it. Okay? Now stand
You got
back. I
any
don't want to
arrows?
I've got a couple. I've got a handful. After I kill it,
got
I'm
5.
grabbing that shit back. You know, I need the arrows. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna roll a hit.
All right, roll a d20. 13.
It's armor class.
Let's see. Wait, let's see. You hit. All right. Roll. You said you roll a d4 for your bow. You roll a d6, right?
1d6 plus 2. 5.
It fills it, and it starts moving closer.
Bloody hell! I should have hit the head.
I threw the loot at him, and it did 1 damage.
That's one way to do it. That's improvised. I like it. I'm
There's
gonna
your
use Eldritch
screenshots.
Blast. Alright, listen, Zeke. I'm gonna do something real cool. I love doing this. That's 1d10 force damage.
All right, roll your d10.
Nice.
An 8.
Well, I gotta roll the hit too, right? So, see if that hits.
Oh yes.
It's a 10.
It barely clips him. Knocks his arm off.
Nice!
He reaches you, and he goes for an attack. He did not hit you. He missed. He did not do that 5 damage.
Bloody hell, he's slow. I just move out of the way like...
It's Zeke's turn. He's going for an unarmed strike. He did not land. He missed. He stumbled and fell to the ground.
All right, so
Nice.
while you're in combat, I sneaked up. I'm gonna try and sneak up behind one of the zombies.
You roll a d20. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Roll for stealth.
You are seen. You
Okay.
were spotted. The zombie. It doesn't know whether to attack you since you are not you're a wolf to him. He sees a wolf, so he's more worried
It's
about.
still
the
my
things that
turn.
he can-
He just sees me.
Yeah, he's more worried about eating John.
So I'm just gonna go for a bite.
A bite. So that's a 1d6, or is that a 2d6?
Roll the hit first.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
roll the
find out
hit.
right now.
Okay.
Woo!
You missed the zombie. This zombie is like dodging. He's ultra instincting around y'all guys.
Alright, fucking bloody hell. There's a wolf and now the wolf's attacking. Alright, well, and I go to hit it with the Eldritch Blast again, because it's just a cantrip. That hits. It's a D8, I believe.
So you got 2. Is there
Yeah.
a plus anything?
I don't think so.
He does not seem very weakened at all. He is almost as strong as whenever you first started to attack. It's Zeke's turn. He has to recover off the ground, so that uses up his turn. But for a bonus action, he's gonna run. He's not running away, but he is definitely going after his loot that he threw earlier.
Alright. What are you gonna do? Sell that? Fucking idiot. Drunken bastard.
The zombie rolls to attack you,
Who's you?
John. It rolled a 1, so you just dodged his ass, like really hardcore.
It's slow.
And by zombie rules, he stumbles and falls to the ground. You get advantage on your next roll.
I'm still the wolf.
No one said this,
you
but
got
Josh goes for a
6.
bite here.
For
6
Pierce. It's a Pierce.
This zombie is definitely laying on the ground. It is. This thing is bleeding. It is hurt. He screams for help, and you see 2 more zombies stumbling in the
This is some
distance
bullshit, man.
coming towards you.
I'm gonna try to rapier him right through the face. That's a 6 for hit.
Oh no, 6 does not hit.
I'm gonna just use my bonus action and or can I like kick it or something? My bonus action?
You can shove it.
I try to push it into the woods, like so it's away from the road or wherever I'm standing.
You don't push it. His ass did not move. His ass did not move at all.
I just kick him a little bit and he doesn't move. I'm like, ugh, and I walk away.
Zeke
Should have wrote down.
runs at him. He runs over full sprint, like screaming, like ah! No, a good old stab, hits, 4 damage. This zombie, crying. He is crying. The
other
just
zombie.
used his turn.
Zombie's turn.
Okay. There is a zombie on the ground. He gets up, and with his bonus action, he calls for help. He is covered in blood. He is devastated right now. He's there. He needed to call for help. Honestly, in the situation he's in now, help was needed. Zeke is standing right in front of this zombie as he's screaming for help. You are standing off a little bit, decent ways away, and then Josh is behind you, or beside you, somewhere around that area. And there is 2 zombies that just came in as backup on the hill, pretty far away, and they would have to use a whole turn to get over.
I'm gonna try to find a hiding spot and like sneak around to where one of them can't see me and try to sneak up on them.
All right. Not a single one saw you, so
right.
you're fine. You're hidden.
All right. So when I'm behind one of them, I'm gonna. So how close are these 2? Are they close?
No, you couldn't get there in 1 turn.
Okay. So the one closest to me, I'm gonna run up to it, like stealthily.
Zeke's there too.
Zeke's pretty close, so it would be more focused on Zeke because I'm sneaking.
Zeke's in front of it, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up behind it real slow, and you can see me approaching, and Zeke sees me, but he doesn't make it known, and then I can see it in his eyes that he knows what I'm about to do.
D20 advantage. See if you hit.
Okay, so it's a 12.
So you definitely hit.
So I just take my sword and try to plunge it straight through the side of its head from behind, and it doesn't even see it. Oh, so it's a 4.
Okay, you fucking killed it. It dies. It lays there on the ground right in front of Zeke.
Yeah, so I plunge it straight through the head, and its body just goes limp. And I just drop it, slide it off the edge of my sword, and put my foot on its skull and pull my sword out. And flail it, put it back in the sheath. That's how it's done. We should run away, Zeke. There's no way we're gonna... Like, we could get hurt, seriously. What even are these things? Undead of some sort?
Roll for persuasion, and then roll for dexterity if you succeed in persuading him.
That's a 6 for, I guess, the persuasion.
So
It's a 6.
So let's just... You start to take off, but you realize that you did not persuade Zeke. Zeke is still sitting down. So you stand still, and you are not very far away. Like, you did not run away entirely. Josh, what do you do?
I run away. I don't give a fuck about Zeke.
All right. You run away.
I mean, I am out. I can still see you guys, but I am gone.
The zombies are running closer. You have 1 more turn to get away because they are not making it.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like anchor my feet in the ground like a lunge. I'm gonna put my arms back and I'm gonna conjure what is it called? Shit. Give me a second. Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna boof and use it to like boost myself. But I'm also gonna aim it like in the direction of the zombies. But I'm gonna use it to like push me backwards with the momentum of it.
So you're leaving Zeke there?
Yeah, fuck him. I don't give a shit.
All right. Roll athletics or dexterity, either or. Roll.
Oh, it's a 2, anyways.
Yeah.
So.
It
doesn't work.
Sure. So no, you just didn't fly with your blast. Roll. See if you hit them past their AC.
Oh, I fucking nail it on accident. Like I slip and like shoot it, but like it still nails them on accident.
So I'll say you hit both of them.
So they're kind of close enough in a line that it poof, poof, and like kind of knocks the other one into it.
They're next to each other. They're next to each other, running at it, like running at you.
So it's a 7, does 7 damage.
So now it's Zeke's turn. Zeke sees where you shot your blast, and he hears the noise, and he runs past this tall guy. He like runs in between his legs, and he gets back into the bar. He unlocks the bar door, and he locks it back behind him. And, you know, you're by yourself now, and it's the zombies' turn, and they've dashed over to you, so they lost their turn. So it's your turn.
I'm gonna just use a dash and just fucking zoom my ass as far as I can away.
You're gonna do a dash.
Yeah,
Where are you going?
straight back to the bar. Like in that area near the quarry.
You don't want to go back to the merchant district where I was?
Well, I have to go through there to get to the bar, so I'll see you
They
along
can
the way.
still see you. They have
Alright.
60 meters of sight.
They're zombies, they're slow. I'll just like bank on the fact of them not being able to catch me.
They dash over. They are not far behind. So it's your turn too. Again, because they're dashing after you, but you're dashing.
Alright, this time I'm gonna thunderclap. I'm gonna do thunderclap, and it's an AoE.
You're rolling for one hit, and then he has to roll to see if both zombies got hit or just one or neither.
Alright. That's an 18. There you go.
He's gonna have to roll for both of them.
You only hit one of them.
Oh.
Didn't matter. He didn't really feel it.
Just like a little buzz.
He got a little shock, and he's probably like, "What the fuck?" That's about it.
Well, I'm gonna use the rest of my turn to run away from him more.
You make it back to the gate, and you see the tall man.
Oi! These bloody things are chasing me. I don't know. I don't have anywhere to go. And you might be of some help taking them out. You're big.
As you say that, you see 5 guards come around the corner, and they all go out there and kill the zombies.
Oh, bloody hell. I thought for sure I was getting toasted back there. You should have seen, big guy. Where have you been? There's this weird wolf.
You also see that Zeke is the one who told
Called the guards?
Yeah.
Oh, my guy Zeke. He already knows I didn't leave him for dead. So, big guy, are you willing to talk to me now? Now the night's died down. It's just
Fuck
me
off.
and you. All right.
All right. Well,
You know what I'm gonna do against Josh? I'm gonna roll persuasion. I'm gonna try to charm him. Listen, I'm not all that bad. I'm just looking for some patronage, you know? Friends. That's horrible. That's a 6.
7. Oh, you
7.
get plus 1.
Well, I get a -2.
Oh god.
I thought it was a minus.
Unless you get like a nat 20.
Oh, he is not persuaded. He is not.
That
He
sucks.
is not worried about
You're just
you.
a dick, dude. You're just a.
Hey, guess what?
Like,
Guess what?
whatever.
Hey,
Fuck off.
Guess what? Hey, guess what?
What?
Fuck off, you twat.
That ain't big fucking cunt. You fucking suck my fucking pecker.
Hey, but not that you're talking to me again. I have a question.
You didn't have anything to say to me before.
Would you fancy a beer? Well,
Maybe.
Would you? Well, it's my piss.
Alright, no. I bid you
I'm
do.
kidding. I stole some from Zeke.
That's
Hey,
alright.
right here.
Wait.
Oh.
You didn't see anything. D20 persuasion.
Okay, I didn't see anything.
Alright, nice. He likes me.
We can roll.
He's cool.
With my raw strength, I pop open the caps of the 2 beers and hand one over to John.
Name's Aeon, by the way.
Anyway, here's your beer.
Thanks. I've been waiting for this. This is very nice after dealing with those zombie things. It was
Yeah.
weird.
I could only imagine. I bit one and then ran the fuck away.
You bit one. So you're telling me, how did you bite one? I didn't see you down there. Big guy, I would have noticed that.
I was the little fucking wolf he tried to pet.
Alright, I would never pet a wolf, except he was looking kind of nice, kind of cute. But that was you, you're saying. That was you. So
Are you trying to hit on me?
no. I was just saying, I like little animals, you know, doggies.
You like little?
Alright,
Animals?
stop making it weird. You're weirding me out. What, you
I
what?
love little animals, especially the little ones like rabbits. I like to stomp them. I like to kill them. I like to eat them.
Zeke, I like you a lot less now.
I ask Zeke with a very stern and straight face if he wants to die.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't want to. No one wants to, but in the end, death is inevitable. So,
I let him know that I can make it happen if he says that again.
I just give him like this weird stank eye. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Zeke?
I look
Roll for
around the
intimidation.
merchant's district. What is there around?
well,
Yeah, how many
you
buildings?
see
will that-
around you a potion store, an armor store, and of course the bar. There is other stuff like weapons, and there's also like food stalls and other stuff like that. You know.
I want to go up to one of the food stalls.
All right. Hello, welcome. It's kind of late to be ordering food, and I was about to close up shop. But what do you want? I got you.
Well, what kind of food do you have? Well, actually, let me rephrase that. Do you have any food that will not spoil?
Let's see here.
Like jerky, bread, apples,
I got pickled turnips.
pickled turnips.
Yeah. How many?
Alright, well, just one jar.
1 jar. 3 gold. You only had 10, so you have
Yep,
7. The gnome thanks you for your patronage. And he gives you a whole turnip as a closing gift. You know, he's closing. He had some leftover turnip. He gave you a turnip.
Hey, big guy.
What is it?
See, you made an interaction with this guide fellow, closing up shop, but you never told me your name.
My name is something you'll find out sooner. or later.
You're a mysterious big guy.
Yeah!
You're like an asshole at first, and then like you got me a beer,
But
which was
listen,
very
I can't
nice.
make it too easy for you. You know, I got a big brain up here.
You're a man of many faces, I see. Well, I wish you luck with your turnip, or your pickled turnip.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you
Hey,
like one?
sir. Sir, would you like would you like to buy something from here? I mean,
You know,
got
I'm
clothes.
trying to save up on coin. Thank you, though. Have a good one.
Okay.
Unless
I mean,
you're willing to
coin
give
purse
out
is
something
looking
for free.
I mean, your coin purse is looking a little heavy.
I promise, it's only copper.
Hey, how much do the pickled turnips, what do they do? Heal, stamina, what?
They do stamina.
They do stamina?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only because you saw me give that guy a turnip. I'll give you this potato.
A spad. Alright. I snatch
Hey,
out.
my friend, you want to give that to me so I can carry it for you?
How do I know I can trust you?
I can carry up to 250 pounds.
Alright, whatever, big guy, I trust you. Here's the fucking potato, and I throw it up to you.
Alright. Thank you.
I trust you. Alright, well, we need to rest up. It's getting a little late. I'd like to find a place to stay. You know anywhere near here? Oi! What's bartender guy? Sorry, I forgot. I'm a little frazzled right now. Hold.
Zeke.
Zeke. Zeke! Hey!
Yeah.
Cobalt zombies really fucked with me. I did not expect that tonight, among other things. Zeke, so, you know anywhere to stay around here?
Well, you guys can stay at my house. We had to go back to the village. The guards are on high alert since the zombies are back, so we'll be safe on heading back.
What do you say, big guy?
Sounds like a plan to me as long as I don't have to pay for anything.
No, don't worry. We're having something to do with carrots tonight, my wife said.
That's alright.
like this guy. I like him.
Nice. Alright. Alright, so I'm just chilling. I'm happy. I'm following Zeke.
So since we're doing a long rest, that means we need to have enough food for one day.
Yeah. So he fed you. So
Okay.
he gave you enough food for one day. So you remember that story about how I got my crooked nose? You haven't seen my wife yet. She cooked the meal, but the lady who punched me in the nose is my wife now. She actually was flirting with me, but for some reason, I guess in their country, it is common to punch people they have love interest in. So my wife, she's
Goblin
about to come
wife?
out now. She's about to come out now.
Did I wake her?
She is a cyclops.
Oh,
So don't say anything about her having one eye. Don't say anything about her horns. Don't say anything that might upset her. She cries a lot, but she also punches like like she'll punch you like a freight train, whatever that is. I've never heard of it, but like a mine cart. There you go. You.
Yeah.
She comes out from behind the back kitchen, and you see her.
Oh, bloody hell. I whisper over to Josh. I'm like, big guy, what do you think of this?
Roll for stealth.
So 16?
She doesn't notice.
What do you think, big guy?
She looks pretty fine.
Oh, bloody. That's not what I expected you to say. Oh, you turned French again. Alright. I like that. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, well.
Wouldn't mind snagging me a piece of that. You know what I mean?
Is dinner almost ready?
You already ate.
Shut. Oh.
She cooked the dinner.
I thought dinner was round 2 or something. My bad. Yeah. You guys got
No, you're just about to have breakfast.
Round 2. I see what you're thinking about.
Wait, we already went to sleep?
Yes, it's after the long rest. You're about to go to. Leave.
Good morning, what a beautiful day. I forgot I went to sleep. Fuck. Hey, big guy. Good morning, big guy. Look at his wife.
He sees I'm drinking another beer. Another beer I stole from Zeke.
You fucking. Where'd you hide that? That's crazy. Anyway.
I have my ways.
Morning, Zeke. So what's the plan?
So I was hoping that I could get y'all guys to go clear the dungeon. No, I'm not saying go in there blind. I'm saying I would like. I can help you get equipment, and I can help you. Get some training in. I want to know that you will. You said you were gonna. Split the funds to get in the dungeon. And, my goblin instincts are telling me that you're going to be able to do it. I myself can't go in. I got to go into the bar at like 12 today, and then I have to work until 9.
If you can help us get better gear, more souped up armor, something nice, before we head to fight more of those things.
I'm pretty good at swindling, my friend. I have high charisma.
Perfect.
Yes.
You see Aeon do like a little jump up in excitement. He looks over to the fucking Goliath standing next to him, and he's like, yes. He, like, kind of punches him on the shoulder, like, in excitement. He's like, all right, we're finally getting somewhere. Something interesting.
Okay, the Cyclops lady, she sees you punch him in the shoulder, so she thinks that you are from where she's at, and from where she's at, that is a greeting. So she decides to punch both of y'all on the shoulder. She punches you in the arm, but she punches you softly.
I mean, you, lady, you've got some hefty hands.
I just have a question.
She blushes a
Do
little
either
bit.
of us speak Goblin?
He
can
speaks
speak
common.
yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I speak Giant.
Now, Josh can ask the Cyclops questions, and you can ask Zeke questions.
Yeah. Alright, big guy, go get him. I'm gonna go get some tea and relax a little bit.
So you go outside and you do your thing. What about you, Josh? What do you do?
I ask the Cyclops lady. I talk to her and I ask. Well, I talk to her.
What do you say?
I ask her how long has she been here.
She speaks in Giant and says, "I have been here for 15 years. Since Zeke was 5."
Zeke was 5.
She says, "Yes, since goblins have a different lifespan." She knew that 5 was maturity, and she had also just reached maturity in Orc.
So what do you like about Zeke?
I mean, not Orc, Giant.
You hear from outside. You hear from outside. Good question.
Zeke has always helped her scratch her back in places she couldn't reach, and he pays the bills, as well as he's pretty funny. And she likes the fact that he tries hard to play the lute, but he fails at it, even though he has a good charisma stat.
I pick up the lute and I play it.
Roll for charisma.
Wouldn't it be performance?
Too.
Oh yeah, performance, my bad.
I'm sure.
She blushes because she didn't know that the lute could actually sound good. But then again,
It's about to go down.
You only get a couple points. You know, she's not like gonna break up with Zeke just because you played the lute really well.
I asked her
They've
what
been
her hobbies
are. Her hobbies consist of fishing with her bare hands.
I do
She
that.
goes out there and she grabs the fish out and she pulls out monsters the size of a house. She's got blonde hair, which is weird for a Cyclops, and she has two horns parting her hair, causing it to curl inwards around her chin. She has one eye, it's blue, and she has big lips, but not like ugly big, but like decent size. She is about 12 feet tall, about the same as Josh, and her muscles are very defined, but she herself is a skinnier stature.
Okay.
She's like two of me standing.
Is
on top of each other.
is there a river nearby?
Outside of the cave there is, but
I asked her to accompany me out to the river so I can show her something.
Okay. Roll for persuasion.
So we're near the exit of the cave right now.
Yeah, you can leave at any time. You did not persuade her because she doesn't like leaving the cave with someone she doesn't know.
Okay. I'm gonna leave.
So I'm gonna look in and see that Josh has just disengaged conversation, and I'll be like, "You learn anything?"
What do you say, Josh?
I learned that she's a fine piece of meat.
I could tell. You told me that anything valuable. She know anything?
Anything valuable, you say?
You're the only one that can speak
Did you
to it.
not
I
see
don't
the
understand.
2 assets she had on her chest?
Listen, I saw some muscular, grizzly Cyclops pec titties. That's what I saw.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm
But-
talking about.
That's not what I mean to, sadly.
So you're
but-
telling me you wouldn't tap it if she offered?
No. I'm more of a...
Weirdo, my man.
I'm more of a... You know...
Oh, I
Hellish-
get it. You're more of a
hellish, like,
you're more of a little
ghouls.
animal kind of guy.
Sure. Anyways, let's shut bloody hell. You're really stupid. You know that, big guy.
Hey, I'm not stupid.
You're so
You're
esoteric.
stupid.
You're esoteric. You're sitting there. You won't even tell me your bloody name. You're an asshole. And then you gave me beer, which is very nice. But you stole
What's
it, which is
esoteric
kind of weird.
You hear
Esoteric. It
You hear
means
stomping. You hear stomping.
what's
And
that?
she comes out and she grabs both of you by the back of your shirts and picks you up above her head and tells y'all to stop fighting in Giant.
Okay, I got one more question.
Bloody fuck! Hell, put me down. I'm gonna fucking.
I have one more question.
What? Stop fucking. Stop.
What does esoteric mean?
Alright, put me down. I'll explain. It means
Okay.
arbitrary, weird.
Okay.
Alright. You're weird. You're a weird big guy.
So she
Yes,
trusts
that's the only
y'all
thing
aren't
that I
gonna
have
fight
that's
no
weird.
more. And she puts you
A
down.
weird fucking Cyclops fetish.
Hey, listen, if she's big and tall and has a big ass, that's all I ask.
Anyway, what were you doing? Oh, you find anything out? Never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Do not answer that.
fish
Be
out the
quiet.
She's
river.
right there. She's right there. She's right there, Josh. Anything you say.
She likes to
turns
fish.
around.
She likes to
turns
fish
around,
out the
comes
river.
back in.
Which means there's a river nearby.
Outside the cave.
Yes.
It flows like almost right in front of it.
I have a
There is
question.
a small village outside the cave as well.
So I know of a little creek outside the village. I've been here before, not many times, but I remember. So, first of all, we need armor. We said we were gonna get gear. So why don't you're the only one that can speak to her. You ask her what we're supposed to do to get some gear. If she knows, she seems like the lady that would know where some good gear is. Maybe she can help us.
All right. I start to speak in giant so John can't understand me. So John, I'm gonna need you to mute me in the party.
Alright. Can do. Yeah, you're muted, dog.
Roll for persuasion. She comes outside. She goes outside.
Oh my god. What did you tell her to do?
She grabs John.
What the fucking bloody hell? Why? Why is she grabbing me?
She throws you. She throws you.
Can I use...
all the way out of the cave. You're in the river.
How? How did she do that? That's fucking bloody magic.
You can unmute Josh now.
I'll have a thing or two to say to that big fuck.
We will go back up to the village and leave you alone until we see you later. Bye. And I walk up to the entrance of the cave and I see John soaking wet in his garments.
You're lucky I didn't take action, but I did it because it was my friend's wife. That's the only reason. And I start stumbling
I
out.
was just asking her about the nearby shops, and she got really angry that we didn't know.
Listen, what did you even say to her to make her throw me?
I said, do you know where any of the nearby shops are?
Then why did she throw me? You're lying. You're lying, and I'll never know.
Never lie.
Roll for perception and roll for deception.
No, he has to ask for it first.
Oh.
What did you say? I'm gonna roll perception to see if he's lying.
Damn. Okay, so you know he's lying. Okay.
I definitely know he's lying.
Josh, he knows you're lying.
Listen. Just spit it out. Why'd she throw me? You gotta be bluffing. You've gotta be.
Okay.
You're pulling my leg.
Listen. I told her that you and Zeke were hitting it off a little too well.
Is that really what you said?
Yes, honest to God.
That is fucking bloody awful. And she threw me all the way out. Oh my bloody hell. Alright, I'm storming back in there.
Oh, you're gonna try to clear things up?
No. Zeke, your bloody wife is a maniac. Big guy over here is a dick. He fucking lied to me. Straight to my face.
He looks at you and he says, "She's already told me. Why do you want to sleep with my wife?"
Hey, big guy lied. You remember how you said
While he's having this conversation with Zeke, I walk back over to the wife.
Bloody hell. He's spreading misinformation. You gotta believe me. I asked him to ask her if she knows where any good armor, some, equipment.
You could have asked me, man. She
Bloody
understands Goblin.
Yeah, but guess what? He could do it, and he was right there.
Roll persuasion.
I just go up to the wife and I just explain
Where is it? Probably a
how I
pussy.
lied and all we needed was directions. I just wanted to see what would happen, and I just wanted to see John get thrown.
Okay, I did it as a 6 plus. It's a 6. It's fully 6.
Zeke is definitely pissed, and he still full on believes. Okay, Josh just cleared things up with the wife. Josh cleared things up with the wife.
You're in the shithole. You're in the shithole.
Zeke is pulling out his dagger currently.
I walk back over with the wife and let her explain.
Okay. She doesn't even need to do a persuasion check. Zeke just believes whatever she says.
You damn near fucked me, Josh. I hate you for that.
Zeke laughs it off. He takes it as a joke. And since Zeke is still happy, she's still happy. And she laughs a little bit. No, her laugh is more of a giggle. Yeah. It's like,
Sorry.
okay.
I was drinking my drink, dude.
Zeke asks you. He says, "Do you want to go to the village and I help you market down some prices.
Of course.
Always. We're broke as fuck.
Oh, I have
no.
some gold. I have like 210.
Yeah,
Josh.
you got some gold for shaking a hand. What did I have? I still have my 7 gold because I bought some pickled turnips.
Josh, you could go to the quarry. John can go back too because it's been a full day's rest.
No, we're gonna wait.
Listen, we need to go get some coin first. Let's go to the quarry. That's a
Are
good idea.
we bringing our boy with us?
If you're gonna be my partner in crime, I really need to know your name.
Zeke is gonna wait at the merchant's place for you. He's gonna wait at the.
Listen. I cannot be your friend. Okay?
Why is that?
We'll just be acquaintances.
Likewise, I guess.
But before we continue on this giant adventure, do you have any faith in a god?
Not necessarily. I'm a descendant of a certain a deity reigning from one of the rings of hell. It's why I'm the way I am. The golden horns and all.
I'm a faith of Shar.
Very nice. I don't particularly believe in any gods. Only the particular devil, I would say.
We set off for the quarry. Is he coming with us?
Zeke is sitting at the merchant street waiting for you. He told you that he has to open the shop in 4 hours, so don't take too long. Open the bar.
Alright.
Alright. You
Well.
see Gus as you enter the quarry. And he immediately goes to shake John's hand, but he gives out an awkward laugh. And Josh, he smacks a pickaxe in your hand and says, "If you're like your friend here, you'll get paid handsomely as well."
Huh. Me and this guy go way back. I've only
Way
talked
back.
to him
Is way
twice.
back like today or yesterday?
It was yesterday. It was yesterday. Yeah, it's yesterday.
It's beautiful.
I haven't seen anyone work as hard as
That's like
I hit
a
that thing
long
once.
time ago. Damn.
I haven't seen anyone work as hard as this guy right here.
You know it. I'm
I
always
just
at
have
it.
a question.
Working
How
hard.
high are these caves in the quarry?
They're about 50 feet high.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty high. This is a big fucking cave.
I sometimes drink a lot of hard mead, and I know I was awkward last night, but I came to the realization last night after a long rest that maybe I shouldn't be as cooped up. That handshake really loosened my vocal muscles, and also I like to let out loud, obnoxious sounds. It tends to scare the residents.
You're
They
unique.
think the zombies are coming.
I say thank you for the pickaxe, and ask him what does he need me to do.
If you go and clear up those rocks or build structure supports, it doesn't matter which one you do, they pay the same. And extend the quarry or clean up the quarry. It's really just if you contribute, you get paid handsomely depending on how good you do. And since I gave that guy right there yesterday 2 chances, I'll give you 2 chances today as well. So you
Hell
get 2
yeah,
today.
striking that rock! Hell yeah. Got a
Nice.
15.
15, you get
Wait.
105 gold, or 105 gold.
Can I examine the rubble?
Yes. Roll for investigation.
Alright, so I got a 15, and my investigation modifier is -1, so I got a 14.
So you notice something shiny in the rocks. You have to take it to someone.
I examine it.
You examine it. Okay, so you're gonna roll an investigation on that one too?
I got a
Okay.
6.
You're gonna have to take that to an appraisal place
Okay.
in the city, and the appraisal cost is 2 gold.
Alright, I'm done. Here's the pickaxe, my acquaintance.
No, you get to keep that on the house.
Let go!
A pickaxe does 1d6 and 1d4 piercing.
Alright, so I ran out of the cave and waiting at the entrance for my friend.
Alright, I grab a I grabbed the
Your pickaxe?
pickaxe that I left there last time because I just left it and got boozed. And I look for that same spot I hit last time. And I'm like, well, last time. Let's hope for a second. And I'm gonna roll, I guess, a strength check. So
You roll dexterity since that's your strongest.
Oh well, I got a nat 1, so I fucked that up.
Oh yeah, you fucking fumbled and fell on the ground. And
All right, well, shit. I look like a fool.
You got no money. He gave you 5 gold for trying.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go catch up to him.
So John's at 215 gold and Josh is at 112 gold. So are y'all going back to the merchant shops?
Yes, sir.
You notice on your way back to the merchant shop that on your right in a intersection was the gate to the dungeon, and on your left was the way to a underground farm.
Are there any people around?
Yes, the people that are around, there are 3 kobolds. Their names are Alice, Bro, and Blue.
What do you think those guys know, big guy? Think they're worth
I don't
talking
know,
to?
but we should go ask.
All not sneakily, just all, casual and like. Now I'm just gonna stand there and not say anything for a second.
They look at you, and they
While
say,
he's going to do that, I'm going to the merchant's shop.
you notice that they are fighting. There's a little infighting between the 3, and they look at you and they say, "What do you want?"
You wouldn't happen to know the correct place to go to get some good equipment around here?
They pull off the bags on their back and they're like, "Where we get good? This is where you get good equipment." And they're like yelling and they're arguing between each other, like, "Our equipment's the best. No, mine's the best. Everyone needs explosives. Why not have explosives? No, magic weapons do more damage. You gotta have magic weapons. Blunt weapons are where it's at." And as they're arguing, you watch them go down the street and turn left towards the dungeon door.
I'm actually gonna chase them down and yell at them.
When you get around the corner, Josh, you notice that they're not there no more. You don't hear them anymore. They're gone. You notice cracks in the wall where kobolds can fit. You might hear a couple scratching sounds as they're shuffling down the...
I go back to the merchant street and I look around. What stores are there?
So, there is a potion shop, the appraisal shop, the armor shop.
Appraisal shop!
There's the fancy clothes fitting shop.
I don't even care about nothing else. I want that appraisal
Okay.
shop.
So you go to the appraisal shop. You see a goblin with a monocule. You watch as a guy leaving with 5 gold, and you see a gold nugget on the table, and you're wondering to yourself, how did he get scammed out of a gold nugget?
Does this goblin... I'm going to go talk to the goblin.
Hello! You got something for me to appraise?
I have this peculiar, shiny object I found in the quarry.
You notice as his eyes widen for a second and then go back to normal. You want me to appraise it? It would cost 2 gold.
Sure.
He appraises it. He looks at you and says, "It'll be worth 10 gold."
I'm gonna check if he's deceiving me.
Roll perception. So, even though you scored a 3, you know he's lying, because he scored lower than you.
What is it truly worth, you goblin?
Roll an intimidation. I'll just call the guards on you. Now you take it or leave it.
I take the shiny rock with me and I just leave. I give it to Aeon and ask him to go ask the goblin to inspect it. I need you to go into the goblin's store where I was just at to get this, whatever, where I went to go get it.
Oh, you need me to deceive them? Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I need you to go in there and ask him to appraise it with me in there with you.
Okay, I got you. Come on. Let's go. Let's go in there. I got you. I'm your man. Dude, I created this.
You want me to appraise something? It'll cost 2 gold.
Alright, here you go. I throw him 2 gold, and then I show him the rock that big guy handed me.
It'd be worth 10 gold.
Are you sure not a little bit more?
Oh, you're gonna roll for perception.
I got 18 on that. It's perception.
Oh yeah, you saw through it. He actually scored pretty high, but he didn't get high enough.
What is it that you know about this rock? Why not a little bit more?
Roll for persuasion. Damn. Okay, so he tells you the rock, it has a skeleton key inside it. It's surrounded in amber, and it's for a room in the dungeon, most likely a treasure room.
Goblin, do you know how to get rid of the amber?
You have to take it. You could take it to. You could whack it yourself. You could take it to Gus, or you could take it to a professional.
Alright, let's go to Gus. Let's see what this Gus guy is all about.
All right, you've met Gus.
Okay, so
Gus,
the dwarf.
my hombre, have you seen anything about getting rid of this amber?
The amber, if you strike it right, you might be able to break the amber without damaging the key. Piercing would be the best, honestly.
The pickaxe I have, I give it to Aeon.
I say you got it, man. You got the key out.
Yeah.
You chipped away at its AC. He tells you. Gus does. He looks at you and says, "Ah, that's a key. A skeleton key for a loot room door. They glow when they're near their loot room."
So, in conclusion, because this video is taking way too long to edit, we found a room with 3 chests. One of them had liquid that made you have memories of past lives, and it gives you a level. Josh drank that. After that, we just went to sleep, had a long rest. And that was the end of the session. So, if you like this video, I know it's a little bit different. Long form content is not usually what I post. Give it a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you like D&D, it's a spin on D&D because we're in Minecraft. But yeah, next episode's going to be way better. We were definitely more prepared. So, thank you, and goodbye.